Now, I know West Oxfordshire homeowners would love me to predict the future, and whilst this isn't remotely magical, it is backed by real data and plenty of experience. So let's look ahead to what 2026 has in store for our property market across Witney, Eynsham, Carterton and the surrounding villages. Firstly, why I think 2026 will start strongly. 2026 is shaping up to be one of the most confident starts we've seen in years, and there are three reasons why. Firstly, we've got 2 months worth of pent-up demand from buyers who paused before the autumn budget. The budget ultimately didn't materially affect most buyers, so many of those who were sitting on the fence are already starting to look again at the market. Secondly, the interest rate cuts just announced will have already been bought into the lenders' rates, and those pricing wars are really starting to improve affordability. We've already seen motivated buyers returning because of this. Thirdly, it's the new year, the time when people naturally reassess where they want to live, work and build their next chapter. That seasonal shift always drives activity, and this year it'll be amplified by clearer economic conditions. So what's happening on the ground right here in West Oxfordshire? And what does it mean for us locally? Witney continues to lead the district with strong family home demand and limited supply. Prices held up throughout 2025 and are forecast to keep rising steadily this year. And with strategic development areas like East Witney progressing towards construction, the town will gradually gain new homes, but not enough to cool the demand that we're going to see in 2026. Eynsham enters a transitional but exciting phase. The new homes will start arriving in 2027 at the Saltcross Garden Village, and they are inching closer, as well as infrastructure upgrades like the A40 and the Park and Ride if it's ever connected. Short-term supply increases and buyers will all combine to make this one of the strongest stories in West Oxfordshire. And Carterton remains the most affordable of the three hubs, with major redevelopment of REF and MOD housing, plus 200 affordable new homes at Milestone Road. Supply will start to loosen. Prices here are steady but not moving, but are stable, reliable and attractive to first-time buyers and families priced out of Witney and Oxford. Across the district, new build supply is finally beginning to add choice, though not in quantities that will outweigh the sheer level of demand. So moving on to the bigger picture, what jobs, growth and the technology belt might mean for us here in West Oxfordshire. And by that I mean the Oxford-Cambridge technology belt becoming a powerhouse with huge investment flowing into science, research and advanced industries. Oxford alone is seeing major expansions that will create thousands of high-skilled jobs. That matters because West Oxfordshire is the natural home for people who want the space, beauty and lifestyle that this area offers, while still working in those high-growth sectors. Inward migration is likely to continue, and that supports both sales and rental values. So my forecast for 2026. Taking everything into account, here's what we expect to happen. Sales activity will be up, especially in the January to April period. Prices rising modestly around 3 to 5% district-wide, with family homes performing most strongly. Rental demand staying very high, with affordability the only thing limiting rental growth. And Witney and Eynsham to remain hotspots for buyers, while Carterton remaining a value opportunity with stable, dependable growth. And the development pipeline continues to strengthen, giving buyers more choice. So, if you're thinking of moving in 2026, or you simply want to know what your home is worth in this shifting landscape, speak to us at Parkers. We're proudly local, fiercely independent, and multiple award-winning agents, and we know the West Oxfordshire market better than anyone. And although I can't promise crystal ball level accuracy, our data-driven forecasts come very close.